Hey, good morning, Positive Impact Club. Today I'm going to share with you a powerful concept, and it's a concept that can have a significant, deep, positive impact on you and your overall mental health and happiness, but only if you choose to embrace it and to start seeing things differently. Life does not happen to you, it happens for you. Let that sink in for a minute. Be honest with yourself now. How many times has something happened to you and you have one of the following thoughts? Why me? Of course that would happen to me. That is just my luck. Or things just can't get worse. What else could possibly go wrong today? You need to be extremely careful with the questions that you ask yourself and the questions that you ask of this universe, because life has a way of sending you the answers to the questions that you ask. But what if you started viewing each event in life as something that happened for you and not to you? I'll give you an example that recently happened to me. I was booked to speak at a seminar down in Atlantic City, New Jersey last month. Now, Atlantic City is about 6 hours from my home here in central New York. Now, I am a freak about time and mainly being on time. So I left my home about 90 minutes early and everything was going great for the first 3 hours. Then, just as I was approaching the outskirts of New York City, where I would need to I'd have to change highways and be on some unfamiliar roads, the skies literally opened up and it began to rain like I had never seen rain before. Visibility was about 10 feet. Cars had on their hazards. Most were going about 15, 20 miles per hour. With, of course, the exception of an occasional knucklehead who would fly by me at like 60. My GPS was telling me that I needed to get off the next exit. I had to change lanes, but the problem was I really couldn't see behind me. Long story short, I made it to the exit, but just as I did, I looked at my GPS and it started rerouting. Those of you who use GPS know this is never good because that means I just went the wrong way. I got off the wrong exit. Well, not only did I get off the wrong exit, but I got off an exit where there was no place to turn around, and I suddenly found myself heading towards a bridge into New York City. My new arrival time to Atlantic City was about 45 minutes later than I initially expected, and it was going to make this already long trip even longer. Now, had I not embraced this concept of life happens for you and not to you, I would have been upset. I would have said, why me? Or this is just great, and it would have ruined my mood. But instead I thought to myself, what if I just got off that wrong exit for a reason? What if there was going to be an accident ahead in my future? What if I was going to be involved in that accident? Or what if there was a pothole in the road that was going to cause me to get a flat tire? I took this situation that had happened to me and I reasoned with myself that it actually happened for me. Now, I don't know why it happened for me, but I was glad that it did. There are so many things that happen to us each day, big and small, but they happen for us. But you just need to recognize them. The big ones are easy. You lost a job, right? Well, maybe you started a better career. You had a breakup. Maybe you found a better partner. I once had a customer at my insurance agency who was hit by a drunk driver and ended up in the hospital. Bad situation, right? Well, during her blood work, they discovered that she had cancer. They discovered it early and they were able to treat it quickly, and today she is 100% cancer-free. Talk about a bad situation happening for you. Now, the big events, again, they're easy, but don't lose sight of the small, annoying events that seem to happen each day, like getting off the wrong exit. And before you say, why me? Or throw a pity party, ask yourself, did this just happen to me or did it happen for me? Look for the good or the silver lining in every situation in your day. A change in perspective will lead you to a change in your happiness.